What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Sunday the 25th of October, and I'm starting today's vlog excuse me, and ending today's vlog over here. I'm just going to explain to you why I went to the hospital, what's happened, and how I am going to be going forward. So for those of you that watched the vlog yesterday, you'll know that I was sent to hospital. An ambulance was called. I went to hospital yesterday, and I'll just tell you what happened. So on Saturday night, I went to bed normal, felt okay. Woke up at 2 o'clock in the morning with agonising, excruciating pain in the left hand side of me, where my kidneys are. Went upstairs, took 2 ibuprofen, went upstairs, went to the toilet, emptied my bowels, and then it started to ease a tiny bit. Came back downstairs, got into bed, fell asleep, woke up at 6 o'clock, in excruciating pain again. Went upstairs with Aurora at around 7:45. Sarah came up at around 8 o'clock, 10 past 8, and I then went to the shop, got some milk, came back, thought I could handle it, got some paracetamol while I was at the shop, took the paracetamol, went back downstairs to get in bed. Don't remember coming upstairs after that, but I came upstairs, apparently Sarah said, white as a ghost, with a cold sweat, and was disorientated. So she took me back downstairs, rang an ambulance. I then was in excruciating pain from there to the hospital. Got to the hospital, had to lie on this, I had to lie on the chairs, there was no other way, the pain was that bad. I then went into like triage, I think it was. They took my blood pressure 3 times and said that it was through the roof, and didn't have any reason why it'd be through the roof. So I don't know if it's because I'm panicking. I was in constant contact with my mum, my cousin Graham, Carl and Sarah, and my mum said that her and her sister Sheila have high blood pressure, so that's where that could come from. Then was sent from there around the corner to the blue zone and waited for the doctor to come out. This doctor that came out he was so nice. He sat me down, he laid me on my back, asked me what was going on, where the pain was. He felt my tummy for anything malicious or sinister. Couldn't find it, gave me a little pot and said go and have a wee in that. I came back, had a wee, the wee looked clear to me. He dipped it and he said there was traces of blood in it, which means I have diverticulitis, which is basically a flare-up in the colon. It gets like these polyps on it and it flares up, and the pain's excruciating in your kidneys. So I'm on a course of antibiotics. I must have broke down about 5 times yesterday. Obviously the worst comes immediately to your head. I've got a baby on the way, I've got 10 kids, I've got my family, I've got my friends. It was just, everything was just running through my head. The pain was agonising, so I then spoke to the doctor. I actually went in with a bottle of, it was Calypso, which is like this really wild coloured like fizzy drink, and he said to me, look David, at the end of the day you're 40, you're overweight, you're eating, I was drinking like 6 to 9 cans of Coke a day, 4 Monster Energy drinks a day. The Monster Energy drinks don't even keep me awake, they make me want to sleep, which is weird. Sandwiches in the morning before I go to school, or when I drop the kids off at school, back home breakfast, then dinner, then out again and getting something else on the way there, like a bar of chocolate or crisp, eating them in the car, Monster Energy drink, back home, more food before I go to bed. Never eating enough proper meat, never eating enough fruit and vegetables, never eating enough of anything that's supposed to be good for me, just eating and putting crap into my system. So this is a massive wake-up call for me. He took the drink, he showed me the drink, he said look at the sugars in this, he said what are you going to do? I got up and put the drink in the bin in the doctor's room, and he said look, you could have done that for me, you need to now do this for you, nobody else, you need to do it for you. So I'm now on a course of antibiotics. I'm going to be on them for life, because this could flare up any time unless I get myself into a seriously good condition, which look, I'm not going to do a weight loss journey. I'm just gonna see what happens. I've got genuine belief in myself. I've woke up today, I've had fruit for my breakfast, I've had no more fizzy drinks whatsoever. I've had a proper dinner. I'm having sweet potato tonight with sweet potato, jacket potato, with salad, beans on there, some cheese. So I'm cutting everything down. If I can cut down all the drinks and I can cut down everything else, sure, I'm going to get a headache. You know, it's almost like it's anybody with an addiction. You're going to go cold turkey with it, where I'm going to feel lightheaded because I'm not having this much sugar and everything else. So that's basically what happened yesterday. It was scary, it wasn't good. I could have nobody in the hospital with me, so I was very, very scared because I don't like needles or anything like that. I was scared of giving blood. I knew that I'd have to. They did tell me that Sarah could come back in with me. Sarah actually drove back, bless her, to the hospital and was told she couldn't, so she had to go home. What was worse with Sarah was she couldn't take the iPad with her. Well, she forgot to take the iPad with her because we have got a dongle in the car, a 4G dongle that the kids use, because her iPhone screen has completely gone now on her XS Max. We've just ordered a brand new one, so it'll be here tomorrow. Faz, a friend of mine who does all phones and everything in the local shop, he's going to fit it for her. So for everybody that sent me a message, thank you so much for sending me a message. You know, you really don't know what it means to me just to get a message from anybody. I remember when we had the fantastic news about the baby, and everybody messaged me, and there was the outpouring was just amazing, and for everybody that messaged me about that as well, thank you. It was fantastic. So I am going to have to sort myself out. It's as simple as that. Look, I've got kids, I've got a wife, I've got a business. I don't want to be like this. I don't want to be taking medication. I don't want to go through that pain anymore. And I'll certainly, you know, look, if in the past I've, you know, mocked people that are fat and then even mocked myself, there is nothing, sometimes it's so difficult. It's easy to say to somebody, oh, you're a fat this and you're a fat that. It's so difficult because when you're stuck in that rut and you just eat things, because we all like to eat things that are nice. It's just, you can eat things that are nice in moderation. Just don't do what I've done and just eat all this crap over and over again and think that it's clever and nothing's going to happen to you. I mean, it could have been worse. It could have been Crohn's disease. If I carry on eating the way I am, it could be something worse. You know, it could end up being something really bad where I could have to have an operation, or, you know, I could end up dying from it. I don't know. It's just a big, massive wake-up call for me. So we are back to normal tomorrow, vlogging. Chloe and Portia went for a COVID test on Saturday evening. We're going to find out the results of that today, hopefully. If any of them have got COVID, I'm going to find it really hard to believe, because I had a test 2 days ago and mine came back negative, so I haven't got a clue. And then, you know, there's obviously the obstacles of this place, us not being allowed out. I don't know what the ramifications are of this. You've got a business and you work on your own. I don't know if I can come here as long as I'm coming at the night time. I haven't got a clue. There's all different things scenarios I have to weigh up. So I am going to end today's vlog. Thank you again for everybody that sent a message. It means a lot to us, and it means a lot to me as well, so thank you very much. I will say one other thing as well, and this isn't to make everybody go, ah, but this is, when some people say, you know, how close are we with the kids, and do we devote our time to all the kids and everything else? Well, I came in last night and I fell asleep on the couch, and I woke up with a Paw Patrol quilt over me, covered over me, with a picture of Penelope. Sorry. It was a picture of Penelope with me. So she'd left that on my chest before I went to sleep. So I'm gonna go.